Hey there YouTube friends, Steve here with another Fix-It video. Today I'm replacing the timer on a Hotpoint dryer. You only need two tools. You need a Phillips head screwdriver and you need this star driver right here. Two cheap items you can pick up at any hardware store. Let's get to fixing it. Alright, first let me show you what the problem is and let you know why you should think twice before buying a Hotpoint product. Now this is the timer and this is the knob on the timer, and when you turn your dryer on you set the time like this. Now the problem is this stem on the timer is very cheap plastic material. This dryer is only 3 years old and already the stem broke off just from turning it back and forth. And it's only a two-family home, so if you have a big family and you do a lot of laundry, this knob can wear off very quickly. Not the knob itself, the stem. And this costs $109 to replace. So I had to go bite the bullet, spend $109 on this thing, and I'll get to replacing it right now, and let's get to it. Now the first thing to do is unplug the dryer. You don't want to work on anything electrical while it's plugged in. So unplug the dryer, which is what I did right here. All right, the next thing to do is to take this back plate off. It's just held in by about 6 screws. You just unscrew it like I did already. Get all the screws out, and then this back plate just comes right out, just like that. All right, so the timer is held in by these 2 white clips. There's one on each side, and this one little screw that you need the star driver to get out. So you unscrew that screw, make sure you don't lose it, and then you just twist, give a little twist to get the timer mechanism out. And I have my little assistant over here helping me today. This is Baby, by the way. Baby's assisting. Alright, so once you have it out, you're going to pull, make sure you label the wires so you don't get confused, but we have an orange, a red, brown, a yellow, and a white. And we're just going to pull them off. Just like that. Okay. Alright, so now we're just going to attach the wires. We got orange here. Make sure that's tight. Next one is red. Right here. Make sure that's all tight. We have brown. Goes over here. Nice and tight. We have white over here. And then we have yellow. And you just double check to make sure all your connections are correct. Orange, red, brown, yellow, white. So now we can put it in. And just, you'll see in the front comes the stem right here. Comes right through the hole of the front. Over here. Okay. And now, come back over here. You put it in. There's a clip here and a clip here. You kind of go catty corner like that. And then you turn it and it'll just pop in. Then you get your little screw. And you put it back in. Just like that. Now we'll put the back cover back on. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that hold it in. The back plate, you just line it up and screw the screws in. And then you are ready to dry your clothes. All right, so the last step is to put the knob on. And that just sits there like that, and then you're ready to go. But because of a plastic part, that was a huge waste of $109, but got to do what you got to do. Now we'll plug it in and take it for a drive. All right, so there you have it. Easy fix. My little helper helped me. This could save you $50 to $100 in case you have to call a repairman. If you could do it yourself, save $50, $100. You just have to find a supply store to sell you the part. So let's see if it works. There we go. It works. Till next time, say bye-bye.